positive way. Drawing, painting, and enjoying every day. It all begins with life, with art.
Now what we're creating is our fall background for our fox picture. I have finished using the lines to create a fox. I actually added his tail here. And as you can see, I colored in his nose and eyes. And then I used the marker to do different lines to show his fur. I didn't color in any other part besides the eyes and the nose. And where I left space, it shows that it's lighter. And where I put the lines closer together, it created it to be darker. We will be cutting this out in just a second. Excuse me. But first, let's do the background. For the background, we are using the watercolors. This is a new packet, so I wanted to show you how it comes apart and the colors that will be in your set. You have the purple, the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then black and brown. No watercolors work unless you have water to use them. And you always want to make sure your water is nice and clean in your water bowl with just a little bit of water so that your brush can be clean. I'm going to wet my brush. And one of the most important things also is that you keep these palette colors clean, because when they start getting mixed up, it's gonna dirty your colors and they won't be as brilliant. So in our background here today, we're going to be creating falling leaves, the look of fall. So I think I'm gonna start with some green on my brush, and I'm just gonna start by making some different lines, because this will be kind of like the stems, or you can also add a few green leaves if you want to, because we know that there is some green leaves in the fall. So I'm just doing different shapes of green here for a second. And notice that some leaves are going this way and this way. We're just making a really beautiful colored background for our animals today in the fall. I'm whisking out my brush really well, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some other colors. So I think I'll start with the orange. Because my brush is clean, it's nice and bright, and I can start making those beautiful leaf shapes. There's one right there. Notice I do the edge of my brush if I want a crisper line, and then dragging the brush so it's a thick part when I want to fill it in. There it is. And when you add more water, it's going to be a lighter color. So if I want to bring this part out and make it a little bit lighter, that's how it shows up lighter, or even a lighter leaf right there. And we go in and add some reds. And this is looking so colorful and pretty. I can even add a little bit of red into the oranges, because we know some leaves are different colors. But after I do this blending, I have to really make sure I wash off my brush. Oh yeah, I love how that looks. And I'm going to bring in a little bit over here. Maybe out to this side. So pretty. This is so nice. A little bit more red. Even maybe a little red into the green. Alright, and I'm going to continue with this and make it very colorful and bright. And then when they start to dry, because watercolor does not take too long to dry. Oh, let me move this up a little bit. I'm going to fill up my whole page with beautiful fall leaves. I think I'm going to go in a little bit with a darker green, so I'm not adding as much water. So I can do a few more stems. And what I'm doing is creating a background page. My fox is going to be laying on top of this page, so I am just creating a lot of beautiful colors so there's not a lot of white showing, and it does emphasize the season. Right? Even make leaves this shape, I think. I know there's like maple leaves out there, so add a few maple leaves here. Oh, I want to add the yellow. I haven't added yellow yet. Some pretty yellow to that. hope you're seeing that mostly I'm just trying to get these beautiful fall colors on my paper as a background, filling in a lot of that white space. We don't want a lot of white showing. We want it to be mostly our fall colors. That's our emphasis with this background. Oh, that's looking so pretty. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see how yours is going to look too, how you're filling up the page with this paint. Watercolor is such a neat source for lights and darks. Look, I'm even using the colors that's already on the page with the waters to fill in some of the space here. I'm really liking the way this looks in the background. Now, once I've spent a little bit of time making my leaves, I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. I'm really happy and pleased with that. And I'm going to let that dry for a little while. If you also need to, you can shake it or blow on it or wave your hand on it to help it dry. Now I'm going to start taking my fox, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. This is going to be the layer on top of that background I just created. We'll call this, how did they call this? Fall fox or fall wilderness animals. That sounds like a good thing to call it. I'm cutting him out. I love all these lines of texture. Texture is really important too in pictures because it emphasizes something that you want your audience to look at. Alright, and so here's my cutout of my fox. By now my picture should be dry. I still see a little bit of wet spots, but I'm going to kind of think about where I want to angle this fox. Which side would look best? If I put him here maybe, and then see those beautiful fall leaves are behind him. Maybe I'm going to put in the corner. I like this, that this is square, so I can kind of choose whatever way looks best for my fox to be glued down. I like it like that. I love this kind of colorful area here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on the back of my fox. Okay, there I am. Sorry. I'm going to glue the back of my fox. All the way. Make sure that you really get those corners. Coat it really, really well. Alright, and then I'm going to place it on top of my paper where I want it right there. Make sure the edging is at the bottom where you want it to go, and then just press that down. Make sure the edges are really down well. And then make sure you sign it. Make sure that your name is at the bottom so I know who created this. If it's not on your black paper already, mine is there, but if you want to, you can also put it on the side. Oh wow, that looks like a beautiful fall wilderness fox. I can't wait to see all of your creations, all the colors, all the different animals. Maybe you want to do a bear or a bunny, maybe different colors you want to emphasize, maybe just greens or all reds and oranges, or just, I can't wait to see the variety that we get with our projects this time. Thank you.